Previously on Velma.
Thank you for helping me find who threw that and for explaining
I'm always up for anything dude related.
And now,
Shush, a feminist is speaking.
You know that thing when you text your friends and they don't text you back, so it feels like you're gonna die?
let's not pretend that Velma actually has friends here. She has a man-simp slave that's starting to pull away from her orbit, and that's making her big mad.
Well, if my friend didn't text me back, I actually was going to die. Norville was ghosting me. Sure, Daphne could have helped me find my mom.
So, faced with death versus talking to a cute girl, Velma chooses death. Actually, I can relate to that, so carry on.
You're leaving me home alone with a murderer on the loose?
You won't be alone, Velma. You have the marching band sleepover in the school gym tonight.
Ugh, Norville really has abandoned me at my lowest moment.
If Velma hates these people so much, then why is she even in the club?
Wait until you see how much pizza I eat. I can eat 3 slices.
Charlie didn't know.
Also, she wants to pretend that these people are worse than her, which is just simply impossible.
Someone somewhere is being intolerant.
The cops show up at school because the hot girls are sexually harassing their police detail.
Fun twist, it's from the police.
Uh-oh, I just rear-ended a cop.
This is okay though because it's happening to men, and they resign, which means that the police chief is placing a curfew over the whole town.
You're caught outside, you'll spend the night in jail.
And no one is allowed outside after dark. What's this? A recipe for comedy.
Not bloody likely.
Daphne returns to the Crystal Cove Mines alone, which means that her arc last episode was completely filler to get the episode up to 25 minutes.
Sorry, sign, but hot people are cut too much slack to heed warnings.
Oh no!
Protect my butt!
Fred is still infected with the mind virus that makes him like Velma for no reason whatsoever.
Shush, a feminist is speaking.
Yeah, that's the one.
I am a helpful ally, sister.
Which has rendered every vagina within 5-mile radius completely dry.
Fred, your house was owned by a mad scientist. Edna Purdue was a female neurologist.
You don't need to say female, Velma. You can just say neurologist.
No! Crazy! Ah!
See what I mean?
Now I have to find Norville.
And then the impossible happens.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
Shaggy has evolved from a spineless worm to, well, not something that has a spine, but some sort of halfway animal that can leave the ocean for small periods of time and actually stand up.
Maybe I should spend less time with you.
Somewhat at least.
Until Norville learns to stand up for himself, he's gonna do exactly as I say. Who are you?
Captain Caveman!
We're your parents, Daphne.
These are costumes. We need to hide our identity until we can trust you.
Your mom stole you from us.
What? Hello? Hello?
Velma and Fred go to the Historical Society to learn about the female
You don't need to say female. You can just say neurologist.
Dr. Edna Purdue, but the journals have gone missing.
The journals are missing.
And what's this? The last person to check them out was Velma's mother.
Wow, what a twist.
Not really.
Oh no, wait a minute, Velma's solving a mystery. That means it's time for a spooky panic attack. Help her, Fred.
Quick, make me laugh like Norville would have.
Is it funny? Women make 20% less than men.
Actually, they don't.
I can't stop laughing.
This soundbite's going to come in quite useful as the series goes on.
White people, Daphne.
I can't stop laughing.
Anyway, Velma dies. But unfortunately, she wasn't wearing a bracelet that says do not resuscitate, so they bring her back.
Does anyone have a defibrillator?
We were on the verge of greatness. We were this close.
Velma, recently brought back from the grave, sees the man that used to give her all the attention and did everything that she asked of him, but he has stopped paying attention to her.
Stop. You could lose a
So obviously, she's mad about this. Good to see all that goblin character development from last episode has paid off, and plans to destroy the one thing that's making Norville actually happy.
May God have mercy on my soul.
He won't.
Looks like the marching band sleepover just got uncanceled.
So, the marching band sleepover happens at Velma's house.
But you don't have any food.
Crap, I forgot to order pizzas.
On it.
So Fred goes out to get some after curfew. What? Steaks? Well, pizza. With humor as good as mine, I could write for this show.
I can't stop laughing.
The Crystal Mines gang was comprised of former employees of the Crystal Mines mining experience, including one infant. Genetically, I'm a villain.
Wait, did this show just say that crime is genetic? Oh no.
Band members only, Red.
Have you guys never seen a girl before? You're pitching tense like I'm launching a sneaker line.
Why do they think this is funny? Band camps have a long history of girls and, well, this.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my pussy. Hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Night to ourselves! Time to get freaky!
So Gigi and Velma are fighting for Shaggy, and they decide to see who is the best at blowing to keep him.
And if I win, Norville does whatever I say forever.
Food! Food! Food!
Should we stop them?
I didn't think it was physically possible, but this both sucks and blows.
Anyway, Gigi wins.
Hey, we're just checking in on the pizza.
I mean, quadruple meat. Make them again!
And then Velma tricks Gigi into revealing that Dr. Edna Perdue, famed female
You don't need to say female.
neurologist, is actually Norville's Mima.
Dr. Edna Perdue is your grandmother?
I swore you to secrecy. You placed your hand on your verified checkmark and everything.
Wow, now this is a joke that didn't age well. I guess this means that Gigi had $8? Fred arrives with the pizza, but oh no, shenanigans.
That's just me living up to my label as a male feminist.
What will the band do for food now? Wow, we knew the show had a lot of carpet munching in it since episode 1, but come on now, this is ridiculous.
We could take Daphne's mom's cop car to Spooner's to get food there.
I'll do it. I'm simping.
Simping for her?
Because I'm simping for Velma.
Velma goes to get the cop car keys from Daphne.
All I want to do is help you.
Immediately after you do me a huge favor.
Wow, what a wonderful person. Why does anyone do anything she says? This is pure fan fiction on Mindy's part.
How dare you? All right, let's get out of here.
I want to write an IOU for the food.
You're not just a better friend than I am. You're a better person.
Yes. Yes, he is.
What are we gonna do?
I'll distract Sheriff Cogburn.
So Velma tries to redeem herself by sacrificing herself to the cops so that the band can get food.
What are you gonna do about that?
Gotcha.
It is worth pointing out here that this isn't actually a good act. Since the whole situation was her manipulation to get Norville away from his girlfriend, this can only ever be considered a neutral action. At best, the cops then catch her and then...
Principal Rogers?
Milk truck just arrived.
Velma then gets to blackmail Norville's mother to tell her about Dr. Perdue.
Since you didn't post that picture, I'll tell you everything I know about my mom.
Mommy milkers. Big, big mommy milkers. Big, big, huge milkers and huge, big milkies.
Everything worked out for everyone, except...
Velma, what the hell happened to your teeth?
Oh wait, what about Daphne?
Welcome home, Daphne. I'm your mother.
And I'm your father.
Darren.
Huh, so these two Asian people turned out to be her parents. Turns out she wasn't half-Fu, but full Asian all along. Glad we solved the mystery of where her red hair comes from. Subscribe and let me know in the comments who you think the killer will turn out to be. It's almost definitely Velma's mum at this point, but you never know.